is that? Oh shit, what is that?
Today, what we're doing is
Yeah, right?
we're
Fucking your turn.
shut the hell up! I'm starting the intro. Today, we're fixing the Z. Resurrection Z is commencing today. What are we doing? Well, a lot of you guys don't know. You guys should know if you follow the Snap. What is going on with the Z? Stopped working one day. Went to pay some adult bills, and I had an adult problem. Car just stopped working. Just wouldn't turn on. Don't know why. So went out. Went to our favorite place. They need to sponsor me and JJ already. eBay, and got a little $11 sensor that should get the car to start. But of course, with me and JJ luck, the battery died too, completely drained. Got the sensor. Battery's charging right now because it died, and we about to fix this. This is not about to be a how-to video because I don't know how to do this. I didn't really research. Everybody said just lift the car up. You'll see it once you're underneath there. So I'm gonna lift the car up and see if I see it. But we got a special guest today.
That's right.
Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen.
You guys don't know. My name's JJ. My name's JJ. My name's JJ. My name's JJ. My name's JJ.
You know, get your crusty dusty ass out of the way. Special guest. Bitch ass nigga named Homeboy.
You always get the best intros, man.
He crusty.
Always.
You about to get started, y'all.
Now, no. Do not follow as we do. We are unlicensed and unprofessional. Obviously.
Wait. I'm certified. What's that certification?
Fucking hand
What's
off.
that certification?
Go sit down somewhere. Why are you recording?
Because I feel like it.
There's nothing to record. Are you editing this? No. Turn that shit off. Turn it off. Damn.
What are you doing?
Looking for the sensor.
Bro, you're gonna fuck around and die. Get some safety underneath here, man.
I'm not even underneath the car.
Bro.
My arm's underneath it. Like if this falls, it's only gonna, the front bumper is gonna fall on my face. Yeah, don't do this at home, y'all. Alright, here's what y'all need to do. Do everything we're not doing. Just do the complete opposite. Y'all will be safe. This is a horrible idea.
I mean, you know somebody's gonna do it the exact same way.
Hey, for everybody who calls us the Hood TJ Hunt.
Wait, somebody actually called you that?
Yeah.
That sounds like a compliment
No.
for you.
Was that supposed to be a joke? That wasn't funny. It's a homeboy ass joke. You're the only one laughing.
What's going on, Jason?
Well, I don't have data right now, so it's kind of making this a little bit
What does that have to do with fixing the car?
I don't. They don't have any tutorials on how to do this shit, so I'm kind of going in blind.
Hey, don't raise your voice at me. I'm just here to do my job. So you can just keep it a
It's
little.
like one bolt, man. You unplug it, put the bolt in.
Oh, you've done this before?
I have. I just don't remember how. Like I said, I don't remember where it is.
Well,
It's one bolt, man.
What do you
know.
mean?
You don't gotta torque it down.
I can't see under there. Damn. So what we're doing now is we found the sensor. It's like a 10 millimeter. I'm gonna try to unscrew it real quick. Pop it out. They said this takes 15 minutes. We already pulled the actual sensor from the harness, right? Is that what it is?
Just pulled the plug from it.
Yeah.
Just one bolt, one plug. You undo it, and you bloop, and you're done.
Blip. There's supposed to be a heat shield underneath there, right? Yeah, heat shield. But we took that off at Texas 2K. If y'all haven't seen our Texas 2K video, go watch it. We about to be back there again.
Wait, did we? That wasn't last year's video. That was the year before
Yeah,
when
that
your
was
car
like
ran
2
out
years.
of gas.
Yeah, I know. That's 2 years ago. But if y'all haven't seen our Texas 2K video, what y'all doing then? I'll beat y'all ass. Watch our videos. Tell your mama about us.
Jason, comments?
Well, First of all,
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Dude.
Played good defense. Got my spirit animal over there. He came out, helped us. That's Gregory.
That's his family.
Yeah, it's Greg's family.
Steve's family.
So, you know, Gregory came out. He said, I was like, Greg, I understand. I was like, cool. So, you know, we had a good playoff this year. The torque specs, they got me. They almost got me. I was a little nervous. I was turning the wrong way to begin with, but I had my teammate, homeboy. He came in and he had the assist. So, you know, we got the turn down. We got it torqued. Let's see what else. You know, kind of in the mid quarter. We were a little nervous that the bolt wouldn't actually go in straights, but you know, we persevered.
Got in that end zone.
Yeah, we got in there. We persevered through it, and I try to tell the kids, it's not about how you screw the bolt, but how the bolt's screwed.
Is there anybody you wanted to thank for this?
Yeah, I wanted to thank my sponsors, my mom, Larry. Homeboy's telling me to say God, but I already said Larry.
We just want to thank the Holy Lord. Thank you.
Great. Start the car.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
So let's start the car, you guys. What up, you guys? So it's been a couple days since I've worked on the Z. I think it's time for an explanation on what's really going on with it. So first of all, thought it was the cam sensor. No, thought it was the crank sensor, as you guys saw in the video. You know, there was a lot of things that went through my head. So we replaced the crank. Then next obviously would be the cam or my fuel pump, or, you know, worst comes to worst, you know, it might be my terminals were just messed up, or the battery, or my ignition system. Something wasn't going right with the Z. So funny story on how I figured out what the real problem is. I was at work, and this guy with a Maxima, I think, a Nissan Maxima, gave me his key, and he was like, oh yeah, you know, as you guys know, we valets. So he's like, can you go get my car? I was like, yeah, sure. MBD, ran down there to go get his car, and didn't want to start. I was like, what the fuck? Why is it not starting? It doesn't make any sense. I'm over here pressing the push start, wondering what's going on, you know, looking like I'm reading Braille over here, don't know what I'm doing. So I go back to the dude, I was like, hey man, your key isn't working, what's going on? He's like, oh yeah, sometimes my fob it reads that there's like no key, and you just gotta keep messing with it. So I went back to the car, and lo and behold, I'm trying to turn the car on, and it says no key ID or something like that. And then, you know, he just said keep doing it, and then it will finally read it and start. So that's what I did, and it started. So, you know, took his car to him, and then got to thinking, I was like, that's a little weird. The car wouldn't start, what the fuck? So I did some research, I started looking into it, and I was like, I wonder if this is like a Nissan thing, or if this was just his Maxima, or what. And, you know, I did some research, and I found out that some Z's, it's rare, the key just stops working. It's just not registered to the car anymore. And so the security system in the car keeps the car shut off, no matter what you do. If you guys remember the snap, when we pushed it down the hill of our apartment complex, it turned on for a little bit and then just died. Just like my ex-girlfriend. Sally, I miss you. Anyways, so yeah, the reason why it died is because the car was just not having it. It was like, I'm not turning, this is not happening. You guys are trying to steal the car. And then it just wouldn't start after that. Did more research, and I found out that that's the cause of the problem. There is if you guys ever have this problem, if you have a Z, there's a little light at the very top of the driver's dash. It's a little red light, flashes on and off all the time. When you turn your key, you know, it registers, hey, this key belongs to this car. It's time to start and make sure they get wherever they're going. And, you know, rarely, sometimes the key just stops being registered. And surprisingly enough, one of you guys actually said this, and I thought, no, this isn't a problem. That was the problem. So where do we go from here? How do we fix this? Well, I have two solutions. One, I can go to Nissan and they can potentially just reset my key to the car. There's nothing wrong with my car. Let me say that. There's no starting issues, like actual starting issue. There's no, starvation of fuel. There's nothing actually mechanically wrong with my car except for the security system. I called Nissan up already, and I talked to everybody who was at the Nissan dealership that's closest to me, and I talked to some of the master techs there, and they had no fucking idea what I'm talking about. And let me just say that, this is not like a crazy, like, woo, not the problem Nissan thing. I've seen this before, doing research and stuff like that. So I've heard horror stories about people who go to Nissan dealerships hoping that their cars would be fixed, whether it be 350s, 370s, GTRs, anything that is performance, let's say, or sporty, and they have no fucking clue what they're doing. If you guys know who Cocoazilla is on Instagram, he's had a huge fucking problem with Nissan in general. I've heard other horror stories from other Nissan owners that some dealerships don't know what the fuck that they're doing. So my second option would to be get a tuner. Know what you guys think? Get a tuner. How's that gonna fix anything? Well, from what I've read, once you get a up-rev tuner, you can just tune it out. You can talk to your tuner, they can go and they can basically either delete, override, or just completely reset the security system to the car. So that is my next step. I'm getting a tuner, and this is more of a gains thing. I've been needing an excuse to get a tuner. If you guys have Z's, you understand that the up-rev tuner can be a little pricey. But they're based here in Austin, so I can go up there anytime I want to. After I buy the tuner, I can physically go up there and buy it, which I probably will do, bring you guys along. Once we have the tuner, once that code or security bullshit is deleted, the Z is up and running again. There's no problem with it. There's no fucking problem with it. So once that's all settled, we're getting gains, because your boy got a tuner now. I just been lollygagging on my build because JJ's build's going on right now. But there's nothing wrong with the Z. The Z will return here in a couple of weeks. It's the holidays, so I can't really dive into it right now. But it will return, and the plans that are coming for it are gonna be fucking wild. So thank you guys for watching. Happy holidays, happy Kwanzaa, happy Larry Day, you know what I'm saying? And stay tuned, because 2018 is about to be here. Y'all thought we were wilding before. We really about to. We about to get bitches. Okay, bye.